Hey, what's going on, guys? It's PatBM here, and today I'm on the D.R.U.T Minecraft realm. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, to be honest. But yeah, I'm here. Today we are gonna start a new series. And by new series, I mean it'll probably be 5 episodes, let's be honest. I don't keep series that long. But yeah, so we're gonna be here, and we are gonna try to become professional Minecrafters. I know, I never thought it was possible. A little PatBM skin like me, a carrot man. I'm carrot. Carrots can't be good at Minecraft, but wait, they will be. I swear to you, carrots will be good. So today, this is just gonna be a tour around the server, and we're gonna see what's cool about it. Because there's a lot of things you haven't seen before. Might I just say what a beautiful sunset it is today? Today on this realm. Oh, actually, I guess tonight then. We are here in the Creator Village. I forget the lore. I'm gonna be honest. But basically, this is the realm owner's village, and as you can see, he has a giant tower. He has a lot of banners. What does this say? Ultra Corp. Ultra Corp must be his company, and yeah, he makes a good amount of money on the server. He sells. Oh, it seems like the shop owner has gone to his house, but he sells villagers here. So basically, what happens is you start your own village. Every player gets to start their own village, and with that, you can make trades and basically become super rich. So, of course, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to get rich. So, coming over here to my village, we get to pass the... Oh, crap, what is this called? The court building, of course, said the court. Yeah, where we have the rules, and so here we have them written out. Rules of the realm. No stealing. Stealing is bad. No building on other territories unless you're given permission. I have not followed that rule. No, people don't follow that rule, okay? Forget that rule. That's just a suggestion. Punishment for breaking laws will be by the Global Council. I'm part of the Global Council. So if I catch anybody stealing, I will murder them with my sword. And all leaders must be treated equally. Sugar dealing is strictly forbidden. Yes, of course. We cannot have that white powder substance go around in this neighborhood. No two cities can have the same theme. That is very important because I realize right now that I'm breaking that with my friend because we're going to have the same theme city. So I have to get that worked out with Creator. And Poop and Pee, okay. And PatBM, yeah, okay. So we're leaving. This is nice. And also the bank is in here. Let's see this bank. Am I right, gamers? Money is good. The Grand Banker. It's basically, we're using emeralds as currency. So, you can trade emeralds for diamonds, which is pretty good. I mean, you never can have too much diamonds. You can never have enough diamonds, but if you have enough diamonds, I would trade it for emeralds. That's a pretty good price. That's what I've been doing, at least. And so here's my village. And I know what you're thinking. Here, let me get up here. Alright. I know what you guys are thinking. This is a crappy village. Look at how cluttered it is and small. And I'm like, I agree with you. I know how bad it looks. And that's why, in this series, I plan to make this crappy little village into a grand masterpiece. A freaking Picasso in the middle of the desert, okay? And I plan to do that with my 5-step plan, which I am also planning to make. So that is what our first episode's gonna be about. We are here in front of our giant, by giant I mean just big block of a fortress. It's going to be called the Sheep Complex. And why do I call it Sheep Complex? Because I plan to make it a sheep farm. Basically, my ideology is that if it's indoors, no one can take anything from it because it's indoors, and that would be stealing. And then I can kill them with my sword. So I'm building a ton of my farms in here, and once I complete this, then you guys will see all the redstone contraptions I have, or non-redstone, because I suck at redstone. But either way, it will be fun to watch. And so we are going over here, and we are going to start planning. Now, I was thinking to make this a building in the village, and I still don't know where we should put this, but we have to have a grand planning hall of all our civic ideas. And wow, I'm really bad. I should not be a mayor when I grow up. Actually, no. I should be a mayor when I grow up, and you should vote for me. There's a rainbow here. Now, I did not build this rainbow. I don't know who decided that putting a rainbow here would be a good idea. It does not fit the theme of the village at all, don't you think? Not at all. Not one bit. Can I shoot? Oh my gosh, I'm so smart, guys. I knew how to bow and arrow. But basically, I cannot kill that creeper for the life of me. Basically, do I keep this rainbow here? I believe this place would be a great place for the hall. But I don't want it to be next to a rainbow. Man, leprechauns cannot be allowed in my village. They are subhuman. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to keep thinking about this, guys, and I will come back to you when I have an area to put my grand planning hall. Alright, so after many nights of consulting my own inner mind, yes, I was like, no, I can't just put a hall in the middle of my village. No. If it's going to be my grand planning hall, we're going to see almost every episode. I'm going to be in there writing all my ideas down. It has to be somewhere special. So, I was thinking that we put it on a mountain. Think about it. A terraform mountain, we have a little road going up into this grand masterpiece of a building. It will be giant and tall, and I can put a map in it of the whole world. I think it'll look very nice. So, therefore my idea is to terraform this mountain. Make it flat on top, make it go up a bit, and maybe fill up all these creeper holes. I decided that it'd be this mountain and not over there, because, as you can see... Oh, crap. Come on, Pappy M. Get good, fly. As you can see, of course, this village is getting very cluttered. And especially in this area, I kind of started farming just for sustenance right here. But I realized that there's not much going on. So if I add a hall here, there's more reason to be over here. And then I can add better builds later. So, I guess I'm going to start here. We'll find out our color palette of blocks. Yeah, so I was just stopping by at my storage room, and I know what you're thinking. Why is this a storage room? It looks like a bunker-esque. There's nothing in here. There's nothing down there. But basically, I store all my stuff in here because I have nowhere else better. So I think that's going to be one of our top priorities. And yeah, here's where I look for my colors, and I'm smelting some nether bricks. As you can see, I'm very cluttered, and I need to fix this. So one of my first ideas will be to move out of here and make more storage rooms. For example, I have nowhere to store my wood, so I put all my weird stuff in here, and that will change very soon. Alright guys, so the weirdest thing just happened. I was coming here to make some of these shears, right? So I could deal with those pesky giant oak trees. And then somebody stole my anvil. There was an anvil here. I swear it was. And I don't know what happened to it. Did I overuse it? I barely used it. But somehow it's gone. And I don't know what to do. I need to find the culprit. I will chop his hands off with Hammurabi's code. One who steals must have their hands removed. So yeah, that's so weird. But I ended up shearing the tree and I got a ton of oak leaves. And so what I was thinking is that I could somehow incorporate a natural overgrown style to the build. Because right now I kind of just got the leaves because it's annoying and I wanted the tree to go and so I could plant more trees. But I collected wood for the build. And the theme, right? It's a grand hall. So it has to be like a government looking building. I don't know. It has to be a big building. Or a building with a hall, I guess. I don't know. So for the new buildings I built, there's a lot of pillars, and this one especially. But it's not in the same village. So I think if it's not in the desert, I don't need to make it out of sandstone. And I can add more wood, right? Right. Come on, guys. I'm right. You know I'm right. Yes, but also one of my philosophies is that if you build the same type of build enough, then that's all you'll know. And I need to practice building many different builds. So using these different colors and different blocks, I will hopefully get more practice. So when I have to build something outside of this town, I will be better at it. Right? Yes. Alright, so after a long, painstaking hour of terraforming, I think I finally got the mountain to where I want it to look-ish. It's definitely looking too blocky right now, but I don't really care. I give up on terraforming. That's not my thing. I will add a road, I think, so what I'm hoping is that I can make it kind of come down over here, and I can build like a little path leading up, stairs, and I think that will look really nice. But let's start getting into the color palette, right? So I was thinking bricks, because bricks are ugly, and if I can make bricks look good, I'm going to look like an amazing YouTuber. But stone bricks look even better. And I think it'd fit better with the trees, because I've been cutting down a lot of spruce just terraforming this. And let's see what other blocks I have. I have all of this. So what I'm thinking is I can try to make bricks be a sub build. Like, for example, not a sub build, what is it called? Here, 1 second, let me get this set up. And just like that, I've decided that I am scrapping bricks. Main reason being that they're ugly. It does not go stone. This is already a strong pattern of brick, and then the brick is a smaller pattern. It's too not transparent. It just pops out too much, you know? They don't go together. Maybe I can use it as a floor, but definitely not with the bricks. Also, clay is very hard to collect. It's taking forever, and I do not want to have to deal with going out and mining more clay for the sake of something that I'm not too sure if I want to even continue using. So today, I'm sorry, bricks. Today's not your day. Maybe another build. I will have a plan for you, but not this build. So here's what I'm working with. I decided that I'm definitely going to go with the column like I did with the bricks, where it is bricks on the outside and then something behind it. But the color palettes, right? I like how the white pops out, right? You don't want it to be all gray, and the black contrast to the white looks good. It's pleasant to the eye. I think this looks more like it'd be ancient, like if I was going for that same theme. And this might be a good floor for the inside, but on the outside, I definitely would not use polished, because why would it be clean if it's outside? Or, I mean, I guess you could have a janitor, but it's not the same, you know? I'd probably use that. But also, I like the stripped look. I know a lot of people don't like the look of stripped wood, but for here, I think it's good because it's smooth, and you have a pattern here, and you don't want to mix patterns with patterns. So, it's more easy on the eye, but at the same time, it's not, because you're so used to that wood, right? I'm definitely going to go with spruce behind it because it's a little bit lighter. It's not too much of a weird grayish color that dark oak has, so it contrasts more with this stone in a good way. Wow, I don't know how to talk today. I also really like the look of polished andesite. The reason I'm not going to use it, especially for the outside, is that it just looks too much like the bricks, you know? It's too close, it'll look monocolor, and I want it to pop out, but I will use polished andesite for the floor probably, or definitely for interior design. So I think, let's see, I think this is the winner, but let me try it out with the spruce wood, just to see if I'm going to like it a lot, or if I'm going to like it a little, you know? Let's see this. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh no. You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna go with this. This is gonna be my color palette, and then what I'm thinking is I'm gonna add leaves going. Oh, they only look like this because I'm in a desert. Don't worry. It's gonna look a lot more colorful when I'm not in the. Oh, that's not a shears. This is shears. Yeah, it's gonna look a lot better when I'm not in a desert. Okie dokie, folks. I think I have the frame for the front at least, right? So I'm gonna have a 2-pillar build, right? There's gonna be a pillar right there and there, and then the grand entrance is gonna be there. Not grand. It's gonna be like a normal entrance, 3 blocks. I'm gonna copy this on the other side. I think I'm going to make this a bit longer on each side too, because I don't want the pillar too close to the entrance, and I don't want the pillars too close to each other. So I might need to terraform a bit more, or just put the build on the very, very edge of the mountain, which I'm hoping I won't have to do. So yeah, I'll come back to you when I actually have started the build, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Alright, so I kind of did a lot of work. By a lot of work, I mean not that much. It felt like a lot of work. This is taking forever, and I regret making it so big. But this is the front of the building so far. What I can see is that it looks more medieval than I'd like it to. I definitely need to work on that. But the pillars in the front, the grand entrance, I think once I add the dome, maybe it will look less medieval. I could change out the back for diorite instead, but then it'd look too white, and I want it to still be different than the other buildings, so I guess it's okay that it looks slightly medieval. I will definitely have to add a dome roof, because if I just make it a normal not slab roof, like triangle roof, then it will definitely they'll definitely look medieval. Like if that shape was the roof, it would look way too medieval, and I don't really like how that sort of castle look is. I might make a castle because it's easy to make, but I don't want it to be easy. I'll have to look at some architecture of actual Roman buildings and Colosseums and stuff like that. But the pillars look nice. I like how the contrast is. I'm gonna add some windows or maybe some stripped wood in the thing up here. And would you look at that? I think this is beautiful. I love how that looks. It makes me look rich. It's a plus sign, which shows how I'm adding them hoes with all my money, you know? And yeah, I think the front is done. I'm gonna build up the other sides now, and then hopefully I'll come back to you when I'm done. Alright, so I need more dirt because I was running out, and I needed to terraform more to make my building bigger, or at least the area that my building's gonna be bigger. And I also need more andesite. Well, I know I'm gonna need more andesite. So I was thinking, who has dirt? That's right, creator. So I'm going over to create. I'm going over to Utar Corp, and I'm making a deal. Now, they don't know I'm making a deal. If he sees this, then he'd be like, why is there a ton of emeralds in my chest? But if you watch this now, it's because I'm taking some dirt and some andesite. You get 7 diamonds in return. You get 7 emeralds in return. This is a pretty good deal, probably. I know you didn't consent to it, but I already used it, so... Oh, but too bad, so sad. Oh well. At least my building's gonna look nice, so thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just noticed, and this is kind of a problem, but all the dirt I placed, it's all for nothing. I can't believe this, guys. Oh my gosh. So basically, I realized that this floor is gonna be probably made out of something other than dirt. I kind of cleared this area, and I realized that I have more dirt to place, so I didn't really fill it in or anything. And I'm going to have to end up building a mountain hollow. But, yeah, I placed all this dirt for nothing, since the floor is not going to be made out of dirt. But I haven't chosen a floor. I'll probably use stone, since it's really easy to get, and I have a ton of it, since I've been building my giant stone thing over there. But, yeah, I just wasted, like, 20 minutes of my time putting dirt down. And I don't need to. I must say, I'm liking the look of the inside of this hall. I'm almost going to call it a castle at this point, because that's what it feels like right now. Let me look at the outside. I just finished building this wall. Let's hope it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a wall. Nice. Once again, I'm going to be adding leaves to the build and a lot more decoration, so hopefully it won't look too weird after a while. It looks bland right now. Don't worry about that. But for now, I am running out of andesite. So for the next wall, I only have 46 andesite. That's barely going to get the first layer. So I have to go to my mine, and I have to go repair my elytra. Alrighty, to gain experience, I'm going to be trading with some scientists. Villagers. But they're scientists, guys. So, yeah, this is what I do. I trade a lot, and then I repair my armor by trading. Alright, so I traded everything. I still have this full box, but I save it just in case I'm gonna die of hunger or I am desperate need of emeralds. But I got 26 emeralds, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy TNT. And I got 8 TNT. Okay. I am going to go into my secret vault and get more emeralds. Be right back. Alright, so I went in my vault and I got more emeralds. Let's see how much 64 can get us. 64 emeralds for TNT. 26 TNT, that's not that good. That's gonna have to do though. Alright, I have a quarry, guys. Here it is. I also have an underground farm that I mine with a lot, but right now this is my main source of blocks. I see some andesite there, and I mined this all by hand. I mined this all by hand, and I didn't even have diamond tools back then. But I got lazy. I don't have a beacon yet. I need to blow it up instead, because I do not want to work on this that much. And in the new updates, TNT actually saves all the blocks it explodes. So all I have to do is set one off, and then it does the mining for me. The only problem is that I can't set multiple TNT off, because when I do that, it actually blows up the blocks that the other TNT dropped. It's weird. It's confusing. But basically, this is the most efficient way for me to mine at the moment. Alright, so my pick is going to break. and it's a pretty good pick. So I'm hoping, I just made a new diamond pickaxe, and I'm gonna go make a high level enchantment right now. I'm kind of worried that's not gonna pay off that well. I don't have that many levels, but I have diamonds to spare. I have been doing a ton of blast mining, so I may as well work with what I got. Unbreaking 2. I'm praying on my knees right now. Ooh, I'm shook. I'm praying that there's gonna be efficiency. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. And for some reason that didn't take all my levels. Is there a chance that I could? No way. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. Actually, that's not worth it. I'll just not. Because I think they're the same thing. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Just one's on Efficiency 3, one's Efficiency 2. Huh. Let me think. Do I have Alright, so I decided to settle. I just put some diamonds into repairing this pickaxe, and now it's basically at full. And since it has since it has Unbreaking 2, I don't think it's gonna break anytime soon. But I realized that blast mining might not be the best way to get andesite, since it's pretty sporadic, and I just want to get andesite by itself. I'm going to go in the mine, and I'm just going to mine out every single block of andesite. So it's going to take me a while, but it's for you guys, so I'll see you in a bit. Alrighties, so on my mining trip, I found 14 more diamonds, and I know what you're thinking. 14 diamonds, you should use those to make better gear, or new gear. But I'm thinking, no, I'm going to turn, actually I have to turn all of them into emeralds, because I realized, oh my gosh, I don't have enough inventory room. What do I want to get rid of? Oh no, he has my diamonds. Okay, go down that hole. Thank you. And what do you do with items that you don't want? There's a really simple, well, not that simple of a fix. Let me just place some diamonds in there. I forget that I had an ender chest, actually. That would have been great to know. So yeah, I got some more diamonds. I now have 64 emeralds, which made up for my diamonds that I spent getting the TNT. So overall, I made even, and I made even with a lot of andesite. So pretty good mining trip, and I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Oh my gosh, guys, I finally finished the wall. It took forever to get every single wall in. There's a lot more detail than I remembered, or not than I remembered, than I planned on. And it took a lot more blocks than I planned on. Definitely, pro tip for you guys, if you're ever building a build, it doesn't even have to be that big. This isn't big. A medium-sized build like this, collect every single block before you come and start building. Because I had to stop in the middle of it and start collecting andesite, right? And yes, that's nice, like, it's nice to have extra andesite now, but I did not want to have to stop. I was in the mood, and I lost the mood to build. I lost, like, what I was feeling, you know? But, for you guys, I pulled through, and I finished, you know? And, this is going to be a huge effort now, especially because now the roof is what I have to build. The roof is going to be insane. I plan to make it a, kind of like a dome. You know how, like, old Roman buildings or Greek buildings, however, whoever invented the dome, I'm going to make it like a dome, except I'm going to make it flat. I'll show you guys, let's see. Right now I'm adding a window, though. Oh my gosh. So the, oh my gosh, I can't type and talk. But I left some emeralds in your chest. Oh my gosh. So the owner came on right now. Creator came on, right? And we were talking about my build. He says it looks nice. He calls it a castle. So I obviously didn't do my job of making it a grand hall. But hopefully when I'm done, he'll change his mind. Well, he gave me some diorite, and now I'm ready to start building the roof. I decided to make the roof diorite because I guess this floor is diorite. Not the floor, but like whatever you call that, the outline. And I think it would look good. No problem, I have no need for diorite. Good. So yeah, I'm going to build the roof now, and I will come back to you in the middle of that, because I would like to explain what my ideas are. I got Creator here to help me build, Trevor Skullcrafter. We are finally on the roof, and I think I finally thought of a good way to explain this to you guys. It's basically going to look like a baseball cap, where the front is definitely going to be flat, or maybe somewhat curved, but it's actually going to have a dome at the top. I didn't want it to look too much like a traditional castle, so I decided instead to give it a dome. I hope that works in my face, and well, it's not really that safe at night to build, but that's a risk we're willing to take, or at least I was. Don't worry, his life is expendable. It's okay. Alright guys, so the weirdest thing just happened to me. So I basically logged off a whole day because I wanted to take a break from this building. It was taking a long time and I was getting burnt out, right? So I come back the next day and I hear phantoms everywhere. I look in the sky, but it's blue as the day. So I'm like, where are the phantoms, right? And then I see this, a black and orange building. Now, I don't mind it. I don't know why it's here, but black and orange, they're two of my favorite colors, so I guess that's cool. But I see the Earth banner, right? And then I see this chest. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I just have a slight inclining to think that this chest has the answer. Let's see what it says. Who's this by? Okay, by Trevor Skullcrafter, a message. Dear Pappy M, it has been uncanonically long since the time you were online. In this time, I seem to have caused somewhat of a revolution. A revolution? Oh no. As well as an official rebranded Operation Pickles, short as Operation Exo, short for Exoplanet. You may have noticed the giant throne in the middle of your construction site. This is the main topic of this message. If you return at any time, please at me in the Exo. So that I may destroy it and move the base of operations somewhere else. In regards, Trevor. Okay, he's here. Huh. Well, he's not here anymore. Hey, I probably should not have done that. Oops. Okay. And yeah, earlier before I even saw this, he told me to come online. And he made me this skin. I'm pretty sure it's like a Detroit Become Human character skin. I haven't played the game, but I saw one Let's Play. I don't know. But I think it looks really cool. I'm Exo Pappy now. I'm robotic augmented. Oh my gosh, and the lag. Ooh, 5 frames per second. You look dapper. I feel dapper. Alright, so we're down at ground level. And I asked him if he wanted to keep the throne up, and he was like, no, I have other plans now. Because, you know, you can't have the base of Revolution right in my town hall, I guess. You know, I get that. It's not cool enough for you. But, let's see this place. I like the banners. That's the Earth banner, but inverted to black and orange, which are, once again, like I said, my favorite colors. Oh, but who's revoluting against us? Who's revolutioning? Are we the Oh, we are the revolution, aren't we? Alright, guys. So I ran out of diorite. I'm back in my quarry right now. That's where I decided to blow up everything, and I'm just collecting some more right now. The veins of diorite are huge, actually. You can get like 2 stacks just from mining at 1 piece of diorite, you know? Because then more gets uncovered, and then more and more, and then soon enough, I'm bathing in the riches. Well, as much as dirt is worth money, because this is just like stone. I wonder if villagers do trade for diorite. I gotta check that out. I need to work on my villager trading skills, because one of my goals for the series is to have a giant villager trading complex where I just have a ton of different types of villagers, and if I want to make emerald, I can just do it. Emeralds, money. It's money, guys. Well, guys, would you look at this? I got 4 and almost 5 stacks of diorite, and that only felt like a few minutes. I love this quarry so much. You're my little ground baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love you. I love that quarry. It just makes me so much resources so fast. Eventually, I definitely am going to upgrade the quarry and make it better, or have a second quarry where I can not have to mine. I just have to work on my TNT skills, because TNT is hard and it's dangerous. I've died many times. So, you know, look at this building from far away. It looks so grand. Now, don't you call that a planning hall? That is what a planning hall should look like. Take notes, guys. And no, I think it's just okay. It's definitely a mediocre build compared to what I've seen. Oh, yeah, he's taking notes. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. But, it's the size that makes it good. You know, there might not be that much detail, and that's something I might add later. But for sure, it just looks amazing with the village and on the mountain. The mountain was a great choice. I was gonna build it on the flat land. That would have looked so ugly compared to this. So yeah, I guess that is a note you should take. And in here, what is it called? I contracted Trevor to do my redstone builds for a bit, and he made a. Oh, hello. He's not done yet. It's a surprise what it's gonna be because I'm supposed to be the one making it technically. Not really, but like, it'll be cooler if I take credit. So pretend like you didn't see that. And yeah, I'll get back to the roof and building. I'll tell you guys later. Alrighty, guys, I finally finished this roof, and I haven't actually taken a Elytra fly around it yet. So let's see how this looks. Oh no, I don't like the look of it from that angle. Maybe from this angle? It's too weird. It's too odd. I think if I flattened that part out, maybe it'd look nice, but I'm too lazy, guys. I worked on this for a while. I think we'll just have to learn to love it, right? I could make it more rounded, maybe? No, I don't care. I don't care, guys. It's beautiful. Our build is beautiful, and I think we have a winner here. A winner for most amazing first build in the Minecraft series. Am I right, Trevor? He's naming some stuff right here. Here's our sorting machine for some of our other videos. I will explain that later in the next one, though. Our next video will be interior design of the Great Hall. Yes, I know. We're spending 2 videos on the hall, but the hall is going to be what decides our next video. So it's a very important part to the series. Some of you guys may be wondering why we are using quartz pillars instead of diorite, or why are we using diorite instead of quartz overall. I would be using quartz, except it's really expensive. I have to go to Nether and mine that. I'm way too lazy. I'll just have what I have a surplus of, which was, in this case, andesite and diorite. And I think it turned out okay. So yeah, let's look at it from the inside. Let's see the whole giant building. I have to work on lighting. I'll probably just put a glowstone up there for now. I'm not really a lighting guy. I do not like making lighting fancy. It's a hassle, and I don't know how to do it in general. So that's a problem, but a problem that I will never try to fix. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of, I don't know what the series is called yet, and say goodbye to Trevor. Bye, Trevor. Whee! Yes, and I'll see you guys next video. D.R.U.T. I don't know how to pronounce that. I explained that at the start. Could you put a pronunciation in the chat? D.R.U.T. 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 Survival, guys. That's what the series is called. Is that in the middle? Oh my gosh, would you look at that? I am so good at placing glowstone. Take back my lighting thing. So yeah, let me give him F5. See you guys, BBs!